I want to number one, welcome you all and thank you for joining us tonight. We've got a fantastic group of engaged affiliates. We got affiliates on the call that are making it happen. We got the real deal here. Everybody who's the real deal, give me a big thumbs up. Are you the real deal? Oh yeah, I see a lot of real deals tonight. You know, at Engage, it's all about being real, and we're going to get real right now. And we're going to get real, and I am going to share our PowerPoint here, and we're going to go through some names. We're going to do some recognition. We are going to highlight a couple of affiliates this month. We're going to hear from our leaders tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so tonight is the award and recognition call for August of 2025. The number one month in the history of Engage, and I hope it was the number one month for each one of you in the amount of money you made at Engage, because I know a lot of you made some really fantastic money. So let's get the show on the road. Let's come alive in 25. We're almost through the year. We're in the month of September. There's still 3.5 good months ahead of us to make Engage even more alive than it's been, but I can tell you it's been a absolutely wonderful year, and I thank all of you for that. And I think the first thing I'm going to celebrate about coming alive is people's health is coming alive. We are bringing people the finest products in the world that are empowering their bodies to be as healthy as they've been in a long time. We're hearing stories about the impact of our products on people's lives. I was just in Pennsylvania, heard a bunch of stories, done some numerous Zoom calls. People are talking about how the Engage products are helping them experience life in a way they haven't felt in a long time. So the number one way we're coming alive in 25 is we're bringing people health and goodness. And another way we're coming alive is people are making money bringing health and goodness to others. So the first thing we want to do is we want to celebrate our top preferred customer enrollers this last month. Integrated Healing Arts, Patricia Starr. Oh my gosh, Patricia. Your name's going to come up a couple times tonight. 9 new preferred customers in the month of August. Now remember, these are at least $100 enrollments, and also every one of those enrollments, Patricia got all of it bonuses, and she got all of it bonus reward points, as did everyone on here, because anyone who enrolled one in August of 100 or more, we were letting you double up on products. We gave away tens and tens of thousands of dollars of reward points. Last month, we had almost 6 figures of reward points redeemed. Now, Bernard, I saw you almost fall off your chair. Horace and others, just digest that for a minute. Last month, people got almost $100,000 of free product. Is it sinking in? At Engage, we are the real deal. We're the real deal, and people getting health and goodness. We're the real deal, and our affiliates bringing that to people's lives, bringing goodness and health to people's lives. And we are the real deal in helping you make money and also get free product. And it's the product we certainly love. We want to talk about top enrollers in total. At the top of the list again is Integrated Healing Arts. Patricia Starr, you are a star in our book. I haven't looked to see if Patricia's on the call tonight. Let's see here. Is Patricia here tonight? If you're here, Patricia, we'd love you to raise your hand. If not, we're recognizing you. We're sending you our vibes. We are sending you our good and big thanks. Okay, we're going to continue to go through. We got Integrated Healing, Patricia Starr. We got Ciandris Black. We got Robert Samples, Dr. Michelle Millen, always bringing new people and new customers to Engage. Feeney Fisher, Alfreda Strong, Roberta Rice, Patrick Porter, Elizabeth Henry, Efren Lapp, Leroy Miller, Joyce Howard, Barbara Boone, and David Stolzfus. All of you, thank you. You are our top enrollers last month, and you are the ones that are helping us move forward at a record pace. We want to just do a big thank you to each one of you. We also want to celebrate. We look at on the customer ranks when someone breaks into Sapphire, that means they've got at least $1,000 of customer volume. We look at the Sapphire. That's the rank where people are now starting to make some really good money. Last month we had affiliates, 16 new Sapphires, and Sapphires is a 20% commission. And we're talking about the ruby and diamonds here in a minute, but 16 new sapphires. We got Jonette Biebesheimer, Melanie Mathis, Elizabeth Henry, Delilah Graber, Catrice Johnson, Lorene Jordan, Donna Searing, Fulvia Esteban, Drake Braswell, Ivan Fisher, Remy Sadelmeyer, Amos Miller, Wendell Hawkins, Mary Stolzfus, Kenneth Bontrager, and Irvin Keim. Thank you, everybody. You are the epitome of showing us the engaged way. You know, we talk about when someone becomes a new affiliate, the first thing is we're talking about being in the 100 club, which the numbers right now are just going through the roof, which is for me, that's very, very exciting. But also, once you become a member of the 100 club, you begin your journey to diamond. And as you start to get into the sapphire ranks, you basically, most all of you are over halfway there to diamond. And so diamond is definitely within reach. And so we right now have a total of 51 sapphires at Engage. Basically, I haven't done the math on this. Let's do the math on here. 16 minus 51. 16 divided by 30. We grew our sapphires last month by 45%, folks. 45%. Anytime you're getting 45% growth in anything in a given month, that's something to celebrate. So thank you, thank you, thank you, sapphires. On the journey to diamond, the next rank is ruby. That's 2,000 to 2,900 of customer volume. We have 7 new rubies last month. This is like all of them are knocking on the door for diamond. We have Nancy Cable, Jeannie Ortiz, Monasterio, Feeney Fisher, Amanda Graber, Goot for Hydration Wellness Spa, Nancy Smucker, and Rosemary Graber. So 7 new rubies. And we have a total of 17. So think about that. We had 10 last month, roughly 10 last month. So now 17, we're talking about 70% growth in the rubies. Priscilla Robinson, David Van Meter, Melanie Mathis, Elizabeth Henry, Jeannie Ortiz Monasterio, Omi Cormier, Florence Evans, Audra Dominguez, Feeney Fisher, Ruth Petersheim, Cheryl Reef, Martha Kaufman, Amanda Graber, Goot Hydration Wellness and Spa, Nancy Smucker, Rosemary Graber, and Annie Fisher. I know a few of you have been diamond, so let's get you back to diamond. And also the rubies, you are making the world shine. Thank you. We also want to celebrate this month a new diamond. We have Jonathan Fisher. He's a member of our diamond. So he started at Engage not too long ago. This is a new name, and now he is a diamond. So we now have a total of 17 diamonds. We have as many diamonds as we do rubies. As many diamonds as rubies. And I'm going to call out all of the diamonds. We have MRX Biosciences. That's Jonathan Jones and his beautiful wife. Samuel Fisher, Dolores Lavat, Dr. Michelle Millen, BRC Clinic, Stephen Fisher, Andrew Stolfus, BRC1, Lloyd Glick, Dr. Lizardi, Linda Gregerson. Just had a fantastic talk with Linda this week. The products have literally been life-saving for her and so many of her customers. And in addition, she was talking to me, I'll just let y'all know, she's talking about all the books that Dr. Prasad has published, and she's coming up with some ideas of how to make them even more available to you. You can go to Amazon and buy a bunch. A lot of them are out of print, but there's some exciting things coming, I think, in terms of when we hold events. You'll be able to find some books with Linda and others. We've got Amos Fisher, William McClure, Flawless 3 Co. Beth and her daughter. We got Joyce Howard. We've got Linda Glick, and we've got Jonathan Fisher. So I just want to congratulate and thank you all of our diamonds. Also, I want to remind you that if you are a current 100 Club member In the month of September, if you enroll a new preferred customer or affiliate, you will instantly unlock full 100 Club benefits again, meaning your first enrollment of the month, and many of you have already done that. You earned 100% all of it bonus up front, and you get the 100 Club only bonus reward points boost. So any of you who are 100 Club members, this month, everyone you enroll, you're getting to double dip again. Remember I talked about almost 100,000 of reward points last month redeemed? This is where a lot of affiliates get a lot of reward points to get free product, to use product as sampling and building their business. So this is a promotion September 1 to the 30th. So anyone who's a 100 Club member already, you get to enroll anyone you enroll this month. You unlock full 100 Club member bonuses, and it even gets better. Every sign up gets matching reward point amplifiers, so it's going to boost you even more than normal. Now, this is also just a heads up. Any of you who are not in the 100 Club, when, and I'm going to say when, because it's not going to be in the near future, but at some point in the future, we're going to open the door again and give you a second chance and give everyone a chance to be in the 100 Club again, but not this month. It's for the 100 Club members only. So next time you have a chance to be in the 100 Club, don't miss out, because you get special benefits from being in the 100 Club. All of the details on our promotion are in the back office and the app. Look at this number. I don't know about you guys, but man, I have to pause right here. We had almost 200 people achieve 100 Club in the month of August. The list is too long to read, but it's a long list. Almost 200 people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are moving us forward in the dream of becoming the first company, engaged, becoming the first company where success is real, meaning that everyone wins. Think about this. What company do you know when you enroll someone, you get all of their initial enrollment money? And with our reward point amplifier, you get 100% in free product. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. And last month, 190 of you took advantage of that. And you made last month, for me, the most rewarding, exciting, satisfying month in 12 years of Engage. And I want to thank all of you, because I've had this dream of everybody making money. And I really want to do a big shout out to our leadership. Linda Glick, by the way, was the first leader ever to have everyone on her team who enrolled become a member of the 100 Club in the month of July. That was the first month that had ever happened. And we just want to celebrate her and our leadership, who are all working with you to make sure that every new affiliate's a part of the 100 Club. We now have 460 members of the 100 Club. We're almost to 500 people who have made money in their first month, or when we offered that extra incentive last month. 460 people. The numbers are starting to get pretty big at Engage, and we're super excited, because we know as we continue to build momentum, as we continue to harmonize with you, as we continue to lock arms with you and work with you, we have a lot of opportunity. America is a country with over, I hear numbers, 350 million, 380 million people. It's a lot of people. And Engage, we're still in the thousands. And so as Engage is moving into the tens of thousands, as Engage is moving into the hundreds of thousands, we're still just barely scratching the surface of the people who are suffering from micronutrient deficiencies. Their bodies are being ravaged and attacked by free radicals that are causing oxidative stress and inflammation. They've got stomach dysbiosis, gut dysbiosis. They're unhealthy in their digestion, and so many other areas that Dr. Prasad has formulated patented, world class, the finest in the world products for everyone. So 100 Club, you all know you have a special place in my heart, and there's a lot of you, so thank you. So just reminding everybody how to become a 100 Club member. This is for new people now. And the way you do it is in your first 30 days, you enroll at least one person for $100 or more. You make Dave pay. We send you a pin, and you are going to help us make history, where we create a company where everyone wins. So I love it when we see people where I made Dave pay hat. This will be the last. Let's see here. Addie, I guess we have one more company call. We're going to have the product call, but this will be the last call for affiliates. We're going to do a random giveaway. Going forward, we're only going to give away free product on the calls to someone who's in the 100 Club. So really the reason is we know people in the 100 Club. You're helping us make our dreams a reality. You're helping us fulfill our mission. You're the real deal, and we want to make sure that you feel like the real deal because you made me pay. We also give a Made Dave Pay hat when you become earn a double or triple commission. So that's another way to get an I Made Dave Pay hat. We want to talk about our team ranks. So now the customer ranks, I just want to help remind everybody how that works. The customer ranks are for when you enroll a customer. And then we pay commissions off of your customer volume. So we pay 100% all of it bonus on the enrollment volume. We pay on when there's a subscription, we pay 10 to 30% commission depending on your rank off of your customer volume. So that's one way you get paid. And Engage, 70 to 80% of you, that's where you're making your money. The team builder bonuses, those are for people who are now building a team. And so we talk about when you join Engage, you begin your journey to Diamond. And the way you start is you become a member of the 100 Club. And then you start building a customer base. And as you're building a customer base, there's going to be people who you interact with who are going to want to make money. And so those are the people who you talk to about the business opportunity of Engage, becoming an affiliate. And the people who are building a team of affiliates, these ranks are where we pay you an override on your total team volume. And so we start our team volume, our team commissions at 1,500 in team volume. And really, we call a team, it's a team of three. You know, like in baseball, it's a team of 9. You have people on the field, 9 people. In basketball, it's a team of 5. You know, in martial arts or boxing, it's a team of 1. But behind that 1, there's a team supporting that 1. You got the coaches, you got the trainers, etc. At Engage, we define a team as 3. So you enroll at least 3, and then you help them to build their customer base, help them to become a member of the 100 Club, help them to begin their journey to Diamond. In doing so, you now start to achieve health team ranks. And on our team ranks, we pay you 5 to 10% monthly override with upwards of 30, 50%, depends on how fast you rank advance with double commissions and triple commissions. You can make upwards of 30, 40, 50% on your team volume, depending on how fast you advance. So our first time team rank advancements are HA1s, 1,500 volume. We have Najia Taylor, Tammy Jackson, Mary Stolzfus, Rachel G. Fisher, Wanda Kearns, Feenie Beeler, Sadie Fisher, Sharon Jadu Singh, James Rizzo, and Roberta Rice. That's a great number of people who've begun now their journey to ambassador. So as a team rank, you're on a journey to ambassador, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. So these are all of our Health Advocate 1, Team Rank 1. Once again, we look at you as a foundation of Engage. You're the ones that are in touch with the teams at the core level. And so our HA1s, you're super important to us, and we want to congratulate you and welcome you to the ranks. Now, I want to do an affiliate spotlight. Jonathan Jones, are you available, Jonathan?
Yes, sir. I sure am, Dave.
Well, Jonathan, you and I were talking, we were doing a little texting back and forth before tonight's call. And we said, we want to do a spotlight of someone on your team that's really making a difference, setting an example, being an example that we can all look to and be inspired by. And you had a name that absolutely resonates for me because Naja and her team came and visited me last weekend in Utah. They, on their own dime, flew to Utah. We spent a day talking about business, going to the manufacturing. We spent a day getting to know each other, seeing beautiful scenery up at Sundance Mountain Resort. So, Jonathan, when you said Naja, I'm like, yeah, we got our Engage affiliates, our Engage families got to hear about Naja. So, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Naja?
I'll be happy to, Dave. First off, I mean, there's a number of HA1s that did extraordinary, no question about it. I want to congratulate all of them. Many of them in Bernard's downline, but Naja stands out because she just exploded onto the scene. She decided that she wanted to be to come back and feel the burn, as I say, with Engage and even light it on fire. So she came to the Orlando event and made her presence manifest. It was very clear that she was going to be something special right then and there because my team embraced her right away because she's not just another affiliate. She's a coach and she's a trainer. And I think that she's going to have an impact on the entire company, in my personal opinion, because the kind of enthusiasm that she brings and the kind of training that she brings is infectious and contagious. I had a conversation with a couple affiliates um, and others of my downline, and just said, you know, what do you think? And they said, "Are you kidding me? I have never felt more excited about working with Engage since Coach Niger came along." So I just want to recognize that she's here and acknowledge her value. And I know exactly what she is. I think she's a golden egg laying goose. And I know that that's the kind of thing that you put into a glass case and set a down pillow there and make that very comfortable. So I'm excited that she's here, and I'm excited that she's part of my team, and I think she's going to be a real asset to this company. So Naja, well done, kudos.
Well, Naja, let's hear from Naja. Can you unmute Naja?
Hey guys.
Hello, hello. I know you're on the road. I mean, you are burning the midnight
Yes.
hour as usual, the midnight oil.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us tonight. And I just wanted to once again say thank you for coming to Utah to spend the time to get to know me.
Yes.
What would you like to say to your engaged family tonight?
I would like to say just simple that we're one family. We're one team, one organization, one dream with one mission. And I just wanted you guys to know that as we grow together, um, nobody's finger is better than nobody's toe or nobody's leg. We're one body, we're one family. And if we move as such, the mission that Engage Global has to bring health and goodness to the world, it's going to spread contagiously. And so if we can get out of our own way, we all have activated something inside of us. Uh, I know in Orlando, something activated inside of me and it wanted me to go hard and hard. And it was simply because when Dr. Prasad I just happened to be in the lobby when he pulled in and he remembered me. And I'm like, this has been years. And I was like, he remembered me. I know he's over 90. I'm like, you know, that's so important. And so I got the chance to talk to him and of course see Journey again. And it was just amazing to see Miss Judy. And it just activated something inside of me that he's on this mission at his age. He's at every call. He's encouraging us 100% of the way. He's in the lab. He's producing more. And if he can do this, what more can I do? What more can I do in the company? And I decided that I'm going to take what I know. I know coaching, I know mentorship, I know how to help those who've never made any money in the industry to succeed. So that's where I am. That's where I thrive at, and I love it. When we came to Utah, Dave, I just want to say that you, for me, put the human face unengaged for me. It wasn't that I'm just seeing you through the computer. I touched you, I hugged your neck, we broke bread together, we laughed together. You got to share with my son, and I'm just super excited for that. And so I'm here for the mission. No amount of money can replace what I feel inside for the company, for everyone. I mean, I can call out a few, but I just don't want to leave anybody out. But I just want to say, when I first put this plan into motion about texting our way, Miss Denise McClure and Mr. William McClure was the first person that did it, and they got results like instantly. We were at the table, we couldn't even eat. So I just want to say to you guys, let's do this together. Nobody has never maxed out a comp plan by themselves. If you really came to max out, he wants to pay you. He
Oh,
want to
yeah.
pay. So if you
Please.
really want to max out this comp plan, let's do it together, because you cannot do it alone. We are here, and it doesn't matter where you in the company. You can be cross line, down line, up line. It doesn't matter for me. If you haven't paid your money in as an affiliate, I want to work with you. And that's just it. I just want to work with you. And so, guys, thank you so much for this. I want to say my ears are burning because I happened to just jump on our training call, and they were talking about me. And I was like, who are they talking about? And I figured out they're talking about me. I jumped on this call. I said, they're talking about me. So Mr. Eastman's in the back here, the women taking over driving, but he's in the back. And so we just appreciate everything that Engage stands for. And you guys, the reason why it's important for us to stick together, because without Engage Global, none of us can be who we are. There will be no HA1s. There will be no HH23 legacies, freedoms, ambassadors. It wouldn't be there. So let's work together to make sure the company is at its maximum potential and that we change lives all across the globe. I love you all so much. Thank you for this opportunity.
Well, there's two things I'm going to say about Naja. Number one, you told me, Naja, you said, David, I work east to west and I work north to south, meaning you work the full compass. And I don't know if everybody understands what that means, but let me help you understand what that means from Naja's point of view and mine. And that is, Naja doesn't matter to her if she's enrolled you, if someone else has enrolled you, if she gets benefit from you. Her mindset is a rising tide lifts all boats. And so our goal is that we're all on the ocean together. Let's raise the tide together. And Naja, that's one thing I knew that you shared the Engage vision and the heart of Engage, because you talk about helping everyone. You're not looking at just people in your organization. And so I just want to give you just a big thank you for that. And then you even told me some names of people who we mutually know who are on other teams who you have had an impact on as you're having trainings, as you're doing meetings, etc. So I want everybody to know that's the spirit of Engage, is one for all for one. And we win together, even if we're not being paid because someone's not in our team. A rising tide lifts all boats. So that's number one thing that you really touched me with, Naja. And then the other thing is your mindset of what's the right way, your mindset of what it means to be a leader. What it means to be a leader. You are not someone that asks people to do something you aren't doing yourself.
Right.
So I want, I mean, right now you're on a 12-city tour. I think it's 12 cities. Am I right on that?
It's 12 cities, and then we'll come back and we have a week break, and then we go back to water the seeds that we planted in those 12. And so actually Mr. Eastman and I are graduating this weekend. So that's why I'm not with you guys. We both are receiving an honorary doctorate degree, and we'll be walking 2 red carpets, and we've been invited to the director guilds with many celebrities. So this is our opportunity to really shine. So I'm telling you guys, I want everybody to know about Engage. I don't care where they are. I'm being there talking to the celebrities about it. Like, listen.
And I'm going to tell people, you're not just talking that talk because you're walking the walk. You're the real deal. I think we're going to redefine real by you for sure, and many others that Engage for sure. And I'll give an example of this. So we're at Sundance having lunch. And I can't find Naja. So I go out, and there she is in the hallway, and she's found an elderly couple, an older couple. And I would say they're in their 70s or so, maybe 80, not quite sure. But the lady had a bandage on her knee. She had an injured knee. And Naja's starting a conversation. She's got them on college. She's got them on their micro daily. Before you know it, she's got their numbers. She's getting them signed up. And so, Naja, like you say, you want everyone to know about Engage. And I would say I took inspiration from you because I can certainly up my game And thank you
More.
for being that example. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. And have samples, because I gave them samples. They were able, they're not going to get the full effect right then, but them having that sample and able to taste how it tastes, because a lot of products, they taste nasty, but our hydro tastes good. And I actually make 3.5 gallons at every meeting, and we let them drink it all up and they thinking it's juice. And we tell them at the end of the meeting, you had your first experience with Micro Daily. And
I
so,
love it. I
yeah,
love
so
it.
thank you so much, guys.
Well, thank you. And
Yes,
we will look forward to more training and inspiration from you in the future. Thank you so much.
absolutely. Thank you.
So that's our first affiliate spotlight. We want to now talk about our HA2s. We got 4 new HA2s last month: Rachel Miller, Henry Beeler, Elmer Lee Glick, Deborah Bowman. Congratulations. And now, as you can see, our HA2s, these are people making at least $300 a month. We've got about 40 people that are doing that. And so these are the steps that people take as they begin their engaged journey. Is 100 Club, Road to Diamond, and then expanding a team and starting to build a team. This is the way people are making money at Engage. We now have team rank HA3s. Let's see here. Okay, we got our HA3s. Got another group of about 25 HA3s. These are people making $600 a month. So they've got teams doing at least $6,000 of volume. Now, for Engage, when we're looking at our affiliates, when someone's an HA3 and then they break into Freedom One, Freedom One is where we really start to see leadership develop. And so we've got 2 new Freedom Ones, Cassandra Thomas and Samuel Glick. We want to welcome them to our Freedom ranks. And we now have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 freedoms. And so as I was talking to one of our legacy leaders, we'll talk about legacy in a minute. I was talking to one of the legacy leaders, and I was asking them, who do we want to highlight this month? Bernard, are you available?
I'm here, Dave. I'm here.
Bernard,
I'm
you've
just
got a
blown
special
away.
person on your team who's just gotten into the Freedom ranks, Gretchen Daniels. What do you want to say to us about Gretchen Daniels, Bernard?
Why you look? You see Nigel over there going crazy because Gretchen has been mirroring Nigel and Mr. Clint Eastman, and these 2 people just came into my life like a month and a half ago, Dave, and they've had programs with us. In fact, we had a program here in Atlanta that Gretchen took the lead in putting it together. There's an amazing team with Deborah and Cassandra and all their team. And it wound up that Mr. Eastman, which by the way, a lot of you don't know who Mr. Eastman is. He stays in the background, but he actually inspires us. This guy is probably one of the most amazing men I've ever seen. And I've been around a long time. So Gretchen actually spent a lot of time with them. And I saw when I first met Gretchen, he did not even know whose line she was in. We were just talking. And she said, I'm an orphan. I really want to make this business successful, but I just don't know who I'm with, and blah, blah. And I heard this several times. So I finally told her one day when we were just on a general call, I said, well, let's go look up who your line belongs to. And we go down, go down, go down. Then sudden, he shows up in my line. I was like, huh. And as a result, we developed a relationship. And all of a sudden, Gretchen decided, and one of them, she got an amazing team. I'd be Mr. Mention them all, but Cassandra really stands out to me also. But and then of course Deborah. But all in all, this lady went from being so shy, Dave, to all of a sudden she started bringing that team together. She became the leader that went way beyond me, and she started hanging with Nigel and Mr. Eastman. I don't know where she came from, but she emerged. And this past weekend, they had a function. I had to stay in town for them. And a bunch of people and 21 customers
Wow.
came out of their function this weekend. And there was a big group of women, AKA, for those that don't know, that's a sorority. but they are on fire. So when you ask me about that, that's Mr. Eastman. That's my buddy back there. But they are on fire with everything going on. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you, Mr. Eastman. Thank you, Dave, Dr. Prasad, and the whole team. You guys are amazing. Amazing, amazing. I'm not going anywhere, Dave. I am home. I am home. E.T. went home.
I love it. Well, let's hear from Gretchen. Gretchen, can you unmute yourself?
Yes. Thank you so much.
There you
I
go,
love
Gretchen.
you so much. Can you hear me?
We hear you. You're a
Wait a
little bit
minute.
choppy, but we're listening.
Okay. I want to thank so much Bernard. If it wasn't for Bernard, I'm telling you, I don't know where I would be. I was just floating like a cloud from meeting to meeting to meeting. And he really, really helped me so much and put me on the right line and train to just take off with that locomotive. And that's what I did. And then meeting Najee and Mr. Eastman, I'm telling you, that was just the fire that I needed under my feet. And Najee has been such a great coach. She is there for each and every last one of us. And she has been helping me so much to move forward and to help even deeper all of my teammates, because we as a team are just going to make you so excited and proud come next summit. I'm telling you, Dave, you're about to introduce yourself to a line of freedoms, and we working toward ambassadors. That's all we see coming.
Well, I
And
look forward.
Jonathan, I need to let you know about Jonathan. Jonathan Jones is nothing to play with. He is so on point whenever we need him. And Jeff, including Bernard, they are so there for us. And when we do these VIPs, it's so important for everybody to be present, because when we sneak on somebody to that VIP, they never know who they're missing. And it could very well be Dave.
Well,
So we look forward to have you on VIP too.
well, Gretchen,
Thank you
congratulations.
so much.
Well,
Love you all.
I love what you have done. I mean, to hit freedom how you have, basically, you just decided you were going to go and you went. And I love that. A lot of people think about taking action, but you took action. So you are the real deal for sure. And when you say ambassador, I can see it's already on you. It says Ambassador Gretchen Daniels. I love it.
Yes.
You're visualizing it and you're going to make it a reality. Thank you so much.
Dave, you
Thank
did
you.
something, and I think everybody on this call need to know this. I no longer look at this as a network marketing company. We are not network marketing. We are beyond network marketing. We will never be on that small network marketing level again. Never. We are back behind you. I thank you for being the captain of our ship, the admiral or whatever. And the one thing I love about you, man, is when you say something, you're honest. I love you more than life, but you just don't really realize it. But we all love you so much, and we're going to be here with you, Dr. Prasad. We are not going to go away. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this opportunity. And by the way, our house is coming along. I'm getting ready to hit that place for Michelle. Michelle, thank you, baby. My wife is just a rock behind. I didn't really realize. I sit back and looked at my wife. We had Jonathan in our house today, Dave. And Jonathan just showed up. Clint and Nandi, they just show up. When they show up, you just have to be there.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, I looked at my wife running around. And this week we were studying Proverbs 31 about a capable wife. And all of a sudden, I realized, I said, you know what? Got to be better toward her, because my wife is absolutely off the chain with her love and her support and her belief in me, in you, in all of our team. Thank you, Michelle. You are an amazing woman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I have to say, Dave.
Well, Bernard, I knew when I met Michelle, you married up. I knew it. I knew you married up. And that's all of us in life. When we marry up, our lives become much, much better. So, I just want to let you know and Engage, we are a family. And I love what you're saying, Bernard. You're catching the vision of what I've been talking about, and that is we are redefining what it means to be a network marketer. In fact, we need to come up with a new term because network marketing doesn't describe what we are doing. What we are doing is we are defining our business to be a business where everyone wins, a business where we meet people where they're at. We don't try to push people where they don't want to go. A business where everyone wins because we start by bringing health and goodness to their lives just with the products. And then we expand on that with creating opportunity. So, Bernard, for me, that's what's been in my head and my heart from the very beginning and what we're striving to do. And to hear you being able to say that and to be a part of that and to share that with your team and to see the people we're bringing. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Clinton, and just something to roll in your head. Uh, Clint Eastman and Nadia came up with. She said, "We're not network marketing. We're a lifeline." And when they said it, I was like, "Wait a minute, we're a lifeline."
We are
There's something
lifeline.
because they came up with it. I'm not going to claim it. They came up with we're a lifeline, and I think that may be a foundation you may want to think of and kind of get us on there because we are a lifetime, whether health or wellness. We basically have the correct combination for you to achieve your personal goals, whether you want to be a good person. And by the way, Veronica Mayer, I didn't see your name on there, but you're a new diamond, and thank you so much. And I didn't see her on there, Dave, but she has done some amazing stuff in 3 months. So, but I'm just saying, I believe we're on the right road.
Veronica, number one, Ronnie, I enjoyed having dinner with you in Orlando. And if you're a diamond and we missed it, then my team's going to have to buy you a free dinner, another free dinner. I'm making a note. I'm making a note. And by the way, that's what I love about being a part of Engage with our leadership. We have a free flow relationship. It's not a friction relationship. In fact, I just had a discussion with Jeff Ashby this last week about the relationship of Engage, myself, and all of you as affiliates. I've heard so much, you talk about the network marketing, Bernard. Network marketing it's the company and the field. And Engage, it's not that. We are the family. We are one. We are the yin. We are the yang. Without each other, we are not complete. We cannot be whole. I do not look at it as an opposition. I look at this as harmony. And so in everything that I do, I love when you make me pay because it means we are winning. We're winning together. We are growing the pie so everybody can have more pizza. That's the goal. We want everybody to win together. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's the way we are creating our company. So, Bernard, that's where we're at. I don't ever want you to think us and them. Please, it's always us as one, us as a yin yang harmony working. I'm bringing to the company what I bring. Dr. Prasad brings what he brings, and you bring what you bring. And none of us are one and the same. We're bringing complementary things to each other, and together we are worth so much more than when we are, and more impactful than when we are alone. So that's for sure the vision, the philosophy of what we are at Engage, and it's really fun. I love sharing stories and having everybody meet the affiliates that are making it happen. So Gretchen, Bernard, Naja, everybody, we're recognizing tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to recognize our Freedom Twos, Catrice Johnson, Angela Braun, Michelle Dean, Bernard, your sweetheart. She's a Freedom Two. She's on her way to Legacy and Ambassador also. And then we have Rebecca Sidden. And I know Rebecca is on fire also. I just had such a good time seeing Rebecca in Orlando. Our Freedom Threes, Denise Blankenship and Michael Graney. And our legacies, the folks that are leading us all into the future and the possibilities of our own future. We got Chris Fisher, Bernard, Jonathan, Corleen, Linda, and Dr. Court. And I want you all to know on this list right here, you're going to see a bunch of them popping into Legacy 2 and getting some double commissions here very soon, not too far away. And then we've got Beth Sturdivant. Just had the joy and pleasure of being with her and Chris Fisher, Linda and Samuel Glick, Anne Mary, and Lloyd Glick, just in Pennsylvania. Had such a great experience with them. Looking forward to more experiences with all of you. Beth, thank you for making that happen. And I want everybody to know this Legacy 2, not much longer for Beth. She's going to be getting a double bonus and a Legacy 3 in the very near future. Knocking on the door. It's exciting stuff. And then we've got our ambassadors, Jeff and Helen. I mean, they were literally within a hair of Ambassador 2 last month. And I know Ambassador 2 is going to be where they're going to stay for a very long time as they're moving towards being an Ambassador 3. It's going to be fun to see who gets to be Ambassador 3 first, because I've said that when we get to Ambassador 3, we're going to be naming our next level of ranks. And the Ambassador 3 is going to be the one that gets to put the veto or the vote on what that is, because they've earned that right. Just want to celebrate our triple commissions. We got our month 1 qualified HA1s, our month 2 qualified HA1s. These are people next month that are going to be getting triple commissions. Our month 1 HA2 qualified, month 2 qualified. Same thing. These are people going to be earning triple commissions in the coming months. And these numbers get pretty big for triple commissions. We've got HA3s, month 1 and month 2. I love when we see a lot of month 1 qualifiers. That means that we're going to be paying out a lot of money in a couple of months. And then we've got F1 first month, F1 second month, Abner Glick, month 1 first month, Samuel Glick and Cassandra. And those, once again, now we're starting to get into some really nice money. F1s are going to get a $3,000 triple commission. That's on 10,000 of volume, folks. That's a 30% commission. Nobody's paying that much commission on a team volume. At Engage, we do. Month 2, Abner, you're going to be getting a $3,000 commission, it looks like, next month. So I can't wait to pay that. And Michelle Dean, she's on her way to a $6,000 commission. So these numbers are starting to get meaningful. And I love it when you make me pay. So let's get more names into here. Here's our triple commission earners last month. We had BRC2, we had Omi Cormier at HA1, we had Annie Fisher at HA2, we had Blair Williamson at HA3. And so those were our triple commission earners last month. Not as much. We've had months where we paid in excess of 45,000 in triple commissions. I'm looking forward to seeing this new group of leaders moving into those triple commissions. All of our current promotions, once again, the 100 Club only bonus boost this month for all of you 100 Club members. We have a leadership development bonus in place. So anyone who helps someone achieve a Freedom 1 or higher that earns a triple commission, like you saw Freedom 1 and 2 triple commissions getting paid, their enroller, as long as their enroller is a rank equal to or higher than them, is going to get a matching team bonus. And so we got leadership development bonuses. We got our leadership vacation incentive. We just did a call on that. That's for all of our freedoms and diamonds. We're going to have a cruise with 16 to 20 couples. It's going to be a fantastic cruise. We got the 100 Club. We're on a mission to make history, and we're on our way there. We've got our double, triple commissions, and then we've got our new subscriber loyalty incentive. That is, on your 4th month as a new subscriber, we're going to match whatever you buy in free reward points. So it's the same as getting 2 for 1 for your money in month 4. Lots of great incentives, lots of reasons to stay to work, but the biggest reason is to bring health and goodness to people's lives. So all of this is in your back office and in your app. Also want to remind everybody, add a boost. You can save $10, $15, or $20 to any bundle. And if you're on the GLP-1 Core 4 bundle, you automatically get a 20% or $20 discount on any of our boost products. That would make like the Brain Boost $19. Makes things very, very affordable. And remember, you're getting on subscription 5, 10, 15, 100% rebates on your products, depending on how long you're on the products. Also, be sure to leave us a review. We're trying to build up our social media. I know Naja and other team members are really starting to get serious about social media, and it's going to be fun to see us starting to create more and more awareness in people around the country and the world about our products. Follow us on social media. We're active in posting. We've got, untold numbers of videos on YouTube, testimonials, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. We're trying to be everywhere for people. So at Engage, we're bringing health and wellness to the world, and I want to let everybody know and remind you, Tuesday, September 23rd. Make sure it's a Tuesday. I want to get my dates right for you guys. September 23rd, a Tuesday. So next week, 1 week from tonight, we are going to be introducing something very new and special with collagen. Collagen is one of the core 4 products. Collagen is a critical product, and we're going to make it a special opportunity for everyone on that night that we've never done before, and we're going to introduce something that you, our affiliates, have been asking for I want to say, years. Sometimes it takes us a while to get there, but we get there, and we're about ready to make a big difference on the 23rd. So bring prospects, bring yourself. Dr. Prasad and I are going to take about an hour and educate people on collagen. Dr. Prasad, you're on the call. I saw you there. Are you still there, Dr. Prasad? Hello, Dr. Prasad.
Here we go.
Okay, everybody, I want you to know, you see Dr. Prasad, he's got a neck brace on. What was it, about a month ago, Dr. Prasad, you took a fall, is that right?
Yes, correct.
And you broke your neck.
Yeah.
Now, you want to talk about being a product of the product. A month ago, you broke your neck. You've been doing as the doctor orders, but you've also been taking Micro Daily and all of your products for many
Yes.
years.
Yes.
What did they tell you when you went back to the doctor after only 1 month?
Yeah, I just went to today and he said, you are doing extremely well. And so he said, well, just wait. You know how the doctors are, they go through a party line another month. And then I will be okay, take off this thing.
So in 2 months, you will basically have healed up a broken neck.
Yeah, really, really. Even though I don't have any pain, anything. I work every morning 4 hours. And
Well, Dr. Prasad, I want everybody to know how much you're working. Without saying too much, Dr. Prasad has a new formula that we have sent to Blake, our manufacturer.
yes.
It's a formula in one of the biggest categories known to mankind.
Yeah.
It is a huge, 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 can I say huge again, product opportunity. And we're going to do the biggest launch that I think we've ever done. We expect this product to be first quarter of next year. And Dr. Prasad, even with a broken neck, we thought for sure, okay, Dr. Prasad had this accident, he broke his neck. We're going to be delayed a month or two. No. Dr. Prasad's the real deal. I don't know how to say it any other way. You are the real deal, Dr. Prasad, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I know everyone here is just, if you can't be inspired by Dr. Prasad being on this call, Dr. Prasad, we were on another call just a few days ago. You're formulating products. Also, you were invited, you said, to 4 presentations for next year?
Yes. One is in Alzheimer, another is diabetes, another is Parkinson's disease, another is on cancer.
Okay, I gotta just like, oof, Dr. Prasad, you're making me feel like I gotta work harder. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness,
Yeah,
91 years old.
all,
you're running-
all those are core 4, importance of core 4.
all those are
these
core 4.
diseases.
Oh, also, I should tell people today we were working with the patent lawyer on the Heart Boost patent.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, right.
I mean, I just want all of you to know, so you are part of a company where we don't just talk, we do. You're part of a company with a man that is the difference maker. The Michelangelo of micronutrients, the Leonardo da Vinci of natural health. I'm going to add another one, the Michael Jordan of energy and recovery. I mean, Dr. Prasad, how lucky are we as affiliates, as partners, as an engaged family to have a yin-yang dynamic relationship with Dr. Prasad, and each one of you, as you go out and share our products with the world, you can go forward knowing that the difference is this man right here.
And any leadership, anytime they want me to have a 3-way conference or anything like that, I'm always available. And,
Dr. Prasad, you absolutely, literally blow my mind. And I couldn't have asked for a better partner, friend, mentor than you. And I want everybody to know, when someone asks you what makes our products different, it's just one answer: Kedar Prasad. And if someone says, well, what makes him so special? It's like, well, what made Michelangelo special? What made Leonardo da Vinci special? What made Michael Jordan special? The same thing that made those men special is what makes Dr. Prasad special, because every scientist is not the same. Every formulator is not the same. And we have, without a doubt, the real deal in Dr. Prasad. So, Dr. Prasad, is there anything you would like to say to our affiliates tonight as we finish up this call?
I said that, just keep growing, and we are always with you whenever you need my help. Any questions, I'm there always for you. So I can assure you, don't ever hesitate not to call me.
Well, Dr. Prasad, thank you. Well, okay, everybody, I just want to finish up by just thanking you for coming tonight. Thank you for celebrating. Thank you for making last month a record month. We look forward to breaking continuous records as we're bringing health and goodness to the world. We wish you all well. I'll see you, Dr. Prasad, and I will see you on the 23rd. We'll be talking collagen. Good night, everybody.